All right, Curtis Chappell here with Quantum SEO Solutions, and I'm here today to talk to you about yet another mobile website solution. Okay, and when we're talking about mobilizing your website, what we're talking about doing is taking your existing website, using a tool that I have access to, which basically takes all the information that's on the existing website and then formats it into a proper format that renders on a mobile device. And we're going to have a look just a second into what that could look like. Now, any mobile device, any iPhone or Android phone or any of the pads are going to view any any website on the planet, right? The issue is that most websites on the planet have not been optimized so that they render properly in a mobile phone. So what happens is this: you've got two options. Normally, either the phone will kind of grab the left-hand corner of the website, and then you're left alone to try to scroll and find all the information. What I find happens in most phones is the phone actually squeezes the website down so the fonts are tiny, the images are tiny, and it tries to get as much of the website's information into this little view screen here as possible. And you've probably seen people on the side of the road, trying to squeeze their fingers, move their fingers to make it bigger, and how do I find the contact number? And I just want to ring this company and find out when their next course is available. So I click on contact, and there's their information, but geez, that's going to be hard to read, and I guarantee you when it's squeezed down into the tiny field, you won't be able to see those numbers. So again, it's not very user-friendly, okay? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to bring up what it looks like when we mobilize it. Now, that is a completely different experience, as you would agree. Straight away, the phone number is right at the top of the phone. When you click on that number, it preloads the phone number into the call feature of the phone. You click again, and their phone number is ringing. If you want to share this mobile website out, click on share, and you can share it via Twitter, Facebook, or email. Now what it's done is it's grabbed all the existing information on the website and simply built these really nice buttons, and everything works, everything's live, you can see all the links are still there, and then it grabs the information and again formats it really nicely and places it in a very usable format that can be used on a mobile device. Okay, now I have done no editing with this tool. All I did was told the tool to go bring in the information. This is what it built. Now, we can go in here and I can remove this text, we can add things, we can move this stuff around. You'll notice these are still live, so it brought in all the live links. So if we click on one of those, it's going to take us to the course information. Here's more live links that they've got courses listed for, and again, all the other information that they have on the site. And can you just see the difference between, once again, between this view and what's called the classic website view? So again, when you're talking about trying to scroll around on a mobile phone trying to get information, there really is, it's a no-brainer when you compare the two. So once again, this is Curtis Chappell with Quantum SEO Solutions, and we are building mobilized websites for companies around the world. So please go to my website, go to quantumseosolutions.com, send me an email, ring my phone, let's have a chat about how we can mobilize your business. Now we're building these for somewhere between $500 and $1,000 depending on how much work is done. Then there's a $10 a month hosting fee. But I can give you an example of another training company that's a client of mine, and we mobilized their website. And within 6 days, they had 4 inbound calls, right? Click to calls. And those 4 inbound calls resulted in 2 sales with a total value of $3,200. So the company invested less than $1,000, and within 6 days, within 1 week, less than a week, they made 2 sales from their phone, inbound phone, click to calls, worth $3,200. Okay, that training company is now experiencing, on average, 4 to 5 inbound click to calls per week. So just imagine a device like this generating $12,000 in sales for you per month. I mean, that is just amazing. Amazing statistics. I won't bore you right now with all the statistics around the usage of mobile phone. I've got other videos that talk about that, but I can ask you to trust me and believe that there are billions of people using mobile devices searching for information, and Google loves mobile phones. So get your website mobilized, get some Google love, get some people clicking and buying your products and services, and take advantage of the huge mobile market. Okay, so the question for you is, does your business or school or training company have a mobile website?